Isang magandang araw po ulit sa lahat. Today, we will have another 5 item which are common questions in the licensure examinations for teachers, pati na rin sa civil service examination. These are items are perennial actually in the 2 exams that I mentioned. So today we are going to try to solve these 5 problems and hopefully you can remember the processes if ever nakuha kayo ng LET or ng civil service examination. So let's go. Let's have item number 16. The average of 5 counting numbers is 20. What is the highest possible value that one of the numbers can have? Is it A, 20, B, 30, C, 40, or letter D, 90? Before we proceed with solving this problem, this item, let's first discuss the formula of average. Ang average po ay simply the sum of values over the number of values. Ito pong sum of values, kung ilan pong numbers ang nakikita ninyo, ipag-add po ninyo lahat ng numbers na yun or yung values na yun. At ito namang number of values, ito yung bilangin mo kung ilan yung values na yun. So in this problem, the question is saying that there are 5 counting numbers, okay? And the average is 20. So hindi natin alam ngayon yung mga numbers or yung mga values. So first, what we're going to do is to find out those values. But the second statement says, what is the highest possible value that one numbers can have? Okay, the highest possible value. It really helps kapag nag-i-encircle kayo or nag-underline kayo when solving mathematical problems sa mga licensure examinations or sa civil service examinations kasi ano, hindi kayo malilito kung ano ang hinahanap at kung ano ang mga given. So here, dahil hindi natin alam ang mga counting numbers, we will just say na ito ay 1, let 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pero ang sabi niya, ang average niya is 20. And the highest possible values of of one of the numbers can have, we also don't know. So we will have n. Okay? So to put this into an equation, let's have 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus n. Bakit naging ganito? Ito yung first value mo, 1, second, third, fourth, at ang n na highest possible value na hindi natin alam. Ngayon, ilan ba ang number of values? So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is over 5. Okay? So, ang average daw niya, ang average is equal to 20. So, ito na ang magiging equation natin. So, now, let's try to solve. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 is equal to 10. 20. 20 is equal to 10 plus n over 5. Okay. Now, in order for us to remove the denominator, let's multiply both sides of the equation by 5. Okay, 5 times 20 is 100. And then we can cancel 5. So what will be left is 10 plus n. Ngayon, to totally isolate n, we will subtract 10 here. We will subtract 10 here. And what will be left is cancel. 100 minus 10 is 90 is equal to n. So, ito yung value, highest possible value ng one of the numbers. So, kung hindi ka sigurado, you can check. You can check by using your first equation, which is this. Ito yung nasa taas. And then, you substitute. So, this is equal to over 5 here. But we have here 20 is equal to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 is 10 plus 90 over 5. So, this will be equal to, dito tayo sa taas, masusulat. This will be equal to 20 is equal to 100 over 5. At alam naman natin, this is 2. So, 20 is equal to 20. Therefore, 90 is the correct answer. So, it is letter D. Okay? Nakuha po ng lahat? Nakuha po ninyo? Alam kong madali itong maintindihan. Ang problema lang ay kung how do you represent the question into an equation. So here, tinuturuan kayo kung paano ito i-represent into an equation. Sana po nakuha ng lahat. Kung hindi po, ulitin lamang po ang video na to para po madali ninyong maintindihan ang process sa pagkuha ng tamang sagot. Okay. Next, we have item number 17. Item number 17. 30 students had an average of 75, while 20 students had an average of 90. What is the average of the entire group? Is it A, 81, B, 82, C, 82.5, or letter D, 81.5? Again, ang average lamang po kanina po ay sum of the values over the number of values. So ito po ay pareho rin. A sub 1 plus A sub 2 plus dot plus A sub n is equal to the values, all the values at ang n ay the number of values. So this is equal to the average. Now here, ang sinasabi niya, mag-underline po tayo ulit para hindi tayo malito. 30 students daw, ang average ay 75. At ang 20 naman students naman, ang average ay 90. What is the average of the entire group? So dito, binibigyan tayo ng 75 na 20. Tapos, meron din tayong 90 na 30 na 75 tsaka 20 na 90. So we have here 30 times 75. Ang 30 students daw ay 75 ang average. Tapos i-add natin sa 20 students na ang average ay 90. So ano ngayon yung ating number of values? Napakadali po nito kasi ang number of values, meron kang 30 students dito, tapos meron kang 20 students dito. I-add mo lang yan, so you will have 50. Okay? So now, this will be equal to 3 times 5 is equal to 5. 3 times 7 is 3 times 5 is 15, carry 1. 3 times 9, 21 is 22. Dagdagan mo lang ng isang 0. Del 30 plus meron kang 18. 2 times 9 is 18. Tapos magdagdag ng dalawang 0. Itong 0 na to, itong 0 na to. Over 50. Okay? So, dito, this will be equal to 2250 divided by 50. This will be equal to 45. 45 plus ang 1,800 divided by 50, this will be equal to 36. Para hindi ka na mag-add muna, so divide mo na lang para matanggal din sa baba. So 45 plus 36 is equal to 81. At 81 ang ating tamang sagot. So that's letter A. At dito po, hindi ko na po muna siya inad. I-divide ko na lang po muna siya sa 50. Ito, dinivide ko siya by 50. Ito, dinivide ko rin siya by 50. So 45, so 2250 over 50 is equal to 45. At ang 1,800 divided by 50 is 36. Para po, hindi na ako mag-divide ng napakalaking number. So, dinivide ko na muna bago i-add. So that's 81. So 17, the correct answer is letter A, 81. Okay? Sana po nakuha din ninyo. Okay po? So, let's proceed to number 18. Number 18, bago po tayo ma-discuss na number 18, sana po ay sinasabayan ninyo ako sa pagsusolve para po malaman natin kung saan tayo nagkakamali or kung tumatama ba tayo. This is a form of personal assessment or checking our own understanding para we will be actively participating in the learning process para po matuto tayong mabuti dahil because this is a constructivist form of education. So, number 18, a certain number doubled and decreased by 12 is 8. What is the number? Is it A, 14, B, 12, C, 10, or letter D, 8? Okay, so here, we have to, again, underline, encircle, and do the markings. Um, This will help you arrive to the correct answer para po hindi kayo malito. Kasi kailangan po na natumbok ninyo kung ano ang mga given at ano ang hinahanap ng question. Hindi na po baling dugyot ang inyong test questionnaires Ang importante po, tama yung sagot. At ang kailangan lang po na malinis ay yung scantron o yung answer sheets. So let's proceed. A certain number doubled and decreased by 12. So let's let x be the number. Paano natin ito magiging doubled? So let's have 2. So 2x, double the number. So minus 12 daw is 8. So is equal to 8. What is the number? So napakadali po. Napakadali po nito. So magpa-plus 12 ka lang dito. Magpa-plus 12 ka lang dito. So you will eliminate this. We'll have 2x is equal to 20. Divide both sides by 2. Divide both sides by 2. You will eliminate. You cancel this. And this is 1. So x is equal to 10. Ganyan po kadali kapag marunong kang mag-analyze ng question at ang marunong kang tumbok kung ano ang mga given at ano ang hinahanap ng question. Okay? So let's have item number 19. Item number 19. Which of the given mathematical statement below is not true? Is it A, 8 over 0 is equal to 0? B, 10 plus negative 10 is equal to 0? 0 plus 10 multiplied by 0 is equal to 0? And letter D, 0 over 5 is equal to 0. So ano bang hinahanap? Not true. Alin daw ang hindi tama? So, ano po tayong mga um, concepts na kailangan nating malaman? Una, yung additive inverse. Here you have A plus negative A is equal to 0. So this is in the form of letter B. Ito yung tinatawag nating additive inverse. Ang additive inverse ay ito yung kapag inad mo siya sa original number, ang mag-yield ito ng answer na 0. So, the additive inverse of A is equal to negative 8. The same manner, the additive inverse of 10 is negative 10. So, this is equal to 0. So, this is correct. Okay? Para bang hinahanap natin? Not true. Okay? Now, we also have here the zero property of multiplication, which postulates that any number multiplied by 0 is equal to 0, or 0 multiplied to any number is still equal to 0. Okay? So, here we have letter C, which is 0 times 0 is equal to 0. So, definitely this is correct according to the zero property of multiplication. So, this is correct. Pero anong hinahanap natin? Not true or not correct. Third, we go to the zero property. Zero property, which states that any a zero divided by any number is equal to 0. Okay? 0 divided by any number is equal to 0. So, ito po, magkaparehas na magkaparehas. Ito yung unang zero property sa letter D. Kaya ito 0, dinivide mo siya ng any number, talagang 0 siya. So, this is correct. Okay? At ang last is any number divided by 0 is equal to undefined. So, A, ang 8 is divided by 0. So, the answer is not 0 but is undefined. So, this choice is not true. Okay? So, sana po malala natin ang mga property of multiplication, additive inverse, at zero property para hindi tayo malito during the licensure examination or the civil service examination. So, let's proceed to item number 20. Item number 20. If the probability that Jen will pass the exam is 5/8, what is the probability that she will not? Is it A, 1 over 8, B, 5 over 8, C, 3 over 8, and letter D, 1. Dito we have to remember that the probability of an event occurring ranges from 0 to 1. Ano ba ang probability ng isang bagay? It is from 0 to 1. If you are really certain na ang bagay ay mangyayari, this is 1 or this is 100%, kung sigurado ka. Okay? Okay? Kapag sigurado ka naman na hindi mangyayari, ang probability is 0 because it is impossible to happen. Impossible. Not possible. Or it will not happen at all. Okay? So, tandaan po lagi ba yan na ang probability ranges from 0 to 1. Dahil po, itong statement na to, ang siyang kuminsan lumalabas talaga sa left. Okay? So, here we have the formula for probability. This is the number of favorable or desired outcomes over the total number of possible outcomes. Ang number of favorable outcomes, ito yung kung ano ang gusto mong lumabas. Kung ano ang gusto mong makuha, ito yun. Tapos ito naman, ang total number of possible outcomes. Sometimes this is called the sample space. Okay? So this is called the sample space. Ngayon, ano daw ba ang ang theoretical probability? Yeah. The theoretical probability ng of gen passing is 5 over 8. Okay. Ano daw ang probability that she will not? So simply, we will just subtract 5, 8 from 1 to get the probability or the complement of gen passing the exam. Okay? So, 1 minus 5, 8, this is simply equal to, sige, ipapakita natin 8 over 8, if this is equal to 1 minus 5, 8. So, this will be equal to 3, 8. Okay? So, ang tamang sagot ay letter C. Ang, minsan po, ang itong, may tawag po tayo dito, kapag ang probability is 5, 8, what is the complement? Ang complement po, ito yung kung anong number ang i-add mo, kung anong fraction ang i-add mo, kung anong percentage ang i-add mo sa original na fraction or percentage para makuha mo ang number na 1. Okay. So, dito, para makakuha tayo ng 1, mag-a-add tayo ng 3, 8. So, ang hinahanap natin dito sa question na ito ay ang complement ng 5, 8. So, that is 3, 8 over 8. So, yan lamang po. At sana po ay nakatulong po sa inyo ang 5 items na ito at paunti-unti po ay atin pong um, ma matatakal ang iba pang mga items dahil from time to time magbibigay ako ng 5 item let like or previous questions sa let at saka sa civil service examination. Yan lamang po. Maraming salamat and until next lesson. See you.